覚悟してろよ。行くぜ。
Welcome to World Record Reviews. I'm your host, World Record, and today we're doing something different. We're doing a spotlight, if you will, on my collection of Venoms. I'm going to talk about what I have, what I like, what's the best, all that good stuff. So let's dive into it. He is a great anti-hero for most people who are familiar with Venom. One of the funniest pieces I have in my collection is the Disney Infinity Venom. Very, very big and girthy. I love this character. He's fun to use in game. When he jumps, he kind of like makes a huge splash or a huge thump when he hits again. Very great with his symbiotic abilities. A nice game for kids and adults, really, if you want to play with your kids to pick up. They're probably pretty cheap now, so if you do see Disney Infinity, why not pick it up? But I do like this piece very much. So that's one. I also have reviewed this guy before, and he is the Marvel Select Anti-Venom. Marvel Select Agent Venom. He's a cool guy. Comes with a nice base, multiple guns. He's got that like one with like a light on it, an old school pistol. That's very fun too. And he's spiky. The spikes actually can hurt if you're not careful. But it's a very nice Venom with a nice black wash on here. The one thing that is very annoying on here is his ability to stand. He falls over more than any Venom or Venom-like character I have in my collection. So that is a bit of a problem. And he's really tall. So he's out of scale with a lot of figures. If you're using Marvel Legends, but Marvel Select, he's fine. He's super fine. Great figure. Then we've got the Black Symbiote Spider-Man, or Black Suit Spider-Man, depending on which one you want to really call it, to be honest with you. He's another great pickup. He's probably my favorite, or second favorite Spider-Man that I own. Probably my favorite. Because I love this suit. I love that he has all that articulation. The one thing that was problematic with this figure was his joints. I still can't really get him to lift his arms up much. I actually broke this guy once and had to take it back. And I just ended up getting a better one and heating it up. But I haven't heated this guy up in a while, so he still kind of has problems with his shoulder. I think he needs shoulder surgery. Can't talk today. So that's a great figure to add to your collection as well if you like Venom or if you like Spider-Man like Venom. So there's that. One of my least favorite Venoms, sorry to say it that way, but it is the recent one I picked up for the Venom Wave. Venom. He's on that Hyperion body. It's not bad, it's just they should have updated it. The head looks fine, a little bit big, but it didn't come with much, no extra hands, a cool little webbing effect for an additional head, but it's just okay. It's okay. Out of all the figures I have, it's just the one that's okay, and there's a huge problem with these feet. Like, I don't know what they were thinking. Like, it's just the wrong feet. So that's a problem. But, he may be one that I eventually get rid of or sell because I just have other great Venoms. And now comes the part when we're with my favorite two Venoms. Because I've been thinking when I first started making this video, which Venom is my favorite now? Because we'll start with the more recently reviewed. This is the recent Build-A-Figure Venom. And he's not in black, so that's a strike. But man, that metallic purple-ish color on him looks great. The veins popping out of everywhere looks great. The tongue, the jaw, the tendons, the eyes, man, and just look at the tendrils coming out of his back and his arms and his feet. Oh, only a mother would love that. He's a great figure. He's probably Oh, it's tough to say. He might be my favorite one. He might be my favorite Venom because but then again, I've got this, Marvel Select Venom here. And this guy is just downright gruesome. He's got some older joints, like the hip is a problem because he doesn't stand as well as he used to. A little bit of an older figure I've had in my collection for a while. But this also screams Monster Venom. Maybe more so than the Monster Venom Marvel Select or Marvel Legend. All of those heads, the tongue, the detail on the arms, all these pieces you can add on here, and you can just as well take them off without losing much, and it still looks good. This is probably one of the best figures ever made, to be honest with you, and Marvel Select just knocked it entirely out of the park. There's a paint wash on here. It's got the black, the blue hues. It's got nice articulation, and you can change it up and make it look so different. So you've got this mode here, right? Now, give me about 10 seconds, and you'll have like a completely different figure. It's just nuts. It's just downright nuts how fast this guy can change into something else. Okay, more than 10 seconds, but nearly done. Okay. So, you saw all the stuff that was on him a moment ago. Now he's got a fist. He's got two fists I could have put on there. I just kept one claw just so you can kind of tell. He's got the Eddie Brock head that is superior to the new Marvel Legends head because, it's got him coming off. Just looks gruesome, That's great. That's great. Yeah, I'd have to say this is still probably the best Venom ever made just because it's classic. It can fit in both Marvel Select and Marvel Legends scale without a problem. Gave you 3 heads. Oh, man, look at that. That's like the stuff of nightmares. And this one is, too. So, I'd have to give it to Marvel Select still being my favorite one. But this Marvel Select, or Marvel Legends Build-A-Figure Venom is right there. So, I hope you've enjoyed my look at my Venoms. Again, if you have the opportunity, go ahead and pick them up. We'll give one more little quick view of them all. And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this spotlight, if you will, on Venom. If you did, let me know in the comments if you would like to see more of the spotlights of figures where I have more than 5 in my collection. Guys, I'd love to show you what I have. Maybe you might even get a pick of things that I have not shown before. Thanks for watching. Peace.